Hey yo folks, welcome to the channel, and today we're doing a really special video. Now normally this channel's about LEGO reviews and all that, but today we're doing a little something special, which I did actually post in my community tab that maybe we should try and make a gaming channel and have this channel be more focused on LEGO reviews and another being gaming. But I would still do gaming videos on this channel, but they'd be LEGO related games like LEGO DC Villains, or once I get the deluxe edition of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, for example. But today we're looking at a couple of boxes. Like, I already know what's inside these boxes, but I figured it'd be much more fun to unbox them with you guys. That's right, and let me tell you, this first box is just huge. Like, my camera is far away, like you could just see I'm reaching far away, but I figured we'd unbox these on camera. Now, it's going to be a little bit tricky. As you can see on the bottom right there, it says, do not sell or display before 5/13/25, which, as of the time recording, it's past 5/13, so I'm pretty sure we're good. But even then, I'm pretty sure unboxing doesn't count as displaying. So let's get opening this box. I'm going to have to get a little closer just so that way I can open at the bottom. Let's see if I can just I know a lot of people do it at the top, but I figure for now we're gonna do it at the bottoms, because I'm gonna put it on its top, and then I'm gonna see if we can get it. Let me see if I can get it in full view, and then see if I can get it in the right shot. I'm gonna try and flip it so that way we can get it on camera. So hopefully this works out right. Gotta avoid being seen on camera because I don't want to show my face, obviously. Let's do it right now, see how it goes. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! Wow. The packaging though. I'm looking inside to see if there's any more, but that's everything. Oh wait. Yeah, that's everything. Let's take a look at that. Look at that. Look at all that. We're going to take a better look real shortly. Right now. Would you look at that? The Doom, the Dark Ages Doomslayer figure. This is massive. Like, real massive. Look at the side, you got the Doom, the Dark Ages logo. On the side, you got the Slayer himself with his mace and his amazing shield. I wonder if they're gonna make a shield to go alongside him, like an actual life-size shield. And you pretty much got the Dark Ages logo here. We're gonna unbox this real shortly because, as you can see, it comes with the game here, which is the premium edition, which is real cool. You get the DLC and all that. That's real cool. Which supposedly comes with a key card and a little steel book. I'm wondering if it's inside here because it didn't seem to be inside the box. So, let's actually take this out the box and see what it looks like right now. And here we have it, the man of the hour himself, the Doomslayer. He looks absolutely incredible and just so well detailed. This is just a really nice display. This both feels a lot lighter than expected, but at the same time decently weighted. On one hand, I feel like it would be heavier, but on the other hand, I feel like it's decently weighed. I'm trying to adjust the camera just so you can get all the Doom, which I do love the display or the area that the Doomslayer is on. You can just see he's got some really detailed armor. I do like the chain on the side here. You can see he's got a little turret on the shoulder here. I imagine it's different from what it was like in Eternal, but we'll see. I haven't played the game yet, but I will after this review's done. But you got the shield with the logo, which just looks amazing. His armor just looks so well detailed and all that. Like I said, you got the really cool chain and all that, and just the armor looks amazing. He's got his super shotgun right there, which looks great, which actually you could take the hand off. It's a bit tricky to get it off and on, but you could take it off. Let me just try and get it off. Oh, there we go. And the thing about it is, you can take it off, and you also got this accessory right here, which is the flail or mace or whatever you want to call it, which can attach. I really love the chain attachment on here, which just looks amazing. You can just see the mace. I love the detailing of the mace. Gives it like a sort of runish type look. It just looks incredible all around. Let's attach that thing on and see how it looks. I think that's as good as we'll get for now. I don't want to put too much pressure on it, but just look at it. It's just amazing. You can roughly have it resting here, but it just looks incredible. The Slayer himself looks absolutely amazing. The armor just looks amazing. The display, or area, or whatever you want to call it, just looks amazing. The helmet just looks great. It's just, you can't go wrong with the Doomslayer, of course. He just looks amazing all around. You can just take a look at all around. Just look at all the detail. I love the chainmail type of look in some of the areas, like on the sides and on the loincloth, or whatever you want to call it, just to go with the Dark Age themes, as well as the spikes and all that, which makes sense with the shield and the flail and all that. I imagine there will be some medieval-esque themes within the game, but at the same time, still keeping the Doom, demon slaying consistency and all that. I'm trying to keep the words decent and all that, but yeah. It just looks overall amazing. It's just well detailed, and just I'm just at a loss of words. It's just incredible. The armor's great, the figure's great, the display is great. It's just amazing. Which we're not done, actually. No. There's a few other things to look at with this figure. So let's take a look at that, actually. As you can see here, it also comes with this like fur type of cape, which just feels really cool, which with these little pieces it looks like you can attach to it, which I will say that if you look at the top here, that you got these two little holes right here, one right here and one right here, which I would show it to you with the cape, but I've been struggling for 15 or so minutes just trying to get the cape on. I think at most I was able to manage to get at least one hole, this on one hole, so that's just real rough. I mean, I'll see if I can get it here to try and show, but I don't think I can get both holes. But if anyone knows how to get this on properly, please let me know, and I'll be sure to post about it and see if we can. Let's actually see if we can try and get it now. It's like, I got it in one hole, but it's just tricky getting the other. You can, oh, I'm not even on the camera. Like, you could see the pieces near, wait, no. You could see the pieces nearby the hole, but it's just like hard to get it in. That's just as best as I can get it, but either way, it just looks amazing. It does feel like it's got like those like type of wires inside, so that way you can bend the cape and all that, which this just looks absolutely incredible. The cape just adds, it's just like the icing on the cake, if you will. It just adds more to it. I hate to say the word, but he's just got a lot of aura to him. He's just like incredible. It's like, this is probably one of the best characters in gaming. He's just so amazing. Like I said, I'm at a loss for words for it. I'm trying my best not to repeat myself, but this is just incredible. Like, I'm in love with this. It's just amazing. This is just so incredible, especially getting this in person. It just feels amazing. I don't have a whole lot of statue-based figures, which I might change that, but at the same time, I don't want to, like, put more of a hole in my pocket, obviously. Lego is enough, but I'll be sure to get some cool Doom stuff if we get more. Which, speaking of which, let's actually look at another thing that came with this very figure. Another thing that was included was this sort of like backdrop to go along with the Slayers, you could see, which came inside the box, which is pretty cool and just really nice. Let me just zoom my camera out because like this is just so freaking big. I imagine having to do Lego videos in the future where I gotta do bigger sets, but it's like really cool. Although I do feel like one con of this is that it's made out of cardboard and it's a little bit weak, and you could kind of see at the bottom, you could see a little bit of bends here, but I guess it's no big. I'll obviously have this in the box along with the amazing figure, which it'll still look absolutely amazing. It just looks amazing. I mean, I don't think the camera is doing it justice. Like in person, this looks even nicer, even with the cape not fully put on. I mean, maybe it is put on right, but I feel like it could be put on better. Like I said, if you guys know how to put this on the cape on properly, please tell me or show me or whatever, so I can do that. One thing I'd like to point out is that this did also come with the steelbook, like I said, which you can see right here, it's got the Doom, the Dark Ages logo. I'm trying to make sure the camera doesn't have that glare. So you can see it's in the nice dark red. It's all black. I'm not sure what these dents are. Like you can see there's like scuffs, whatever. It's kind of annoying, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. It just looks amazing. I just love the cold feel, and you could see on the side it says Doom the Dark Ages. And on the back, it's got the Doomslayer shield with the Doomslayer logo. It's just so amazing. And inside, you got the little artwork on the side, which just looks incredible. Got the mech, the Slayer facing its demons, as well as the key card, which I'm surprised is like a metal substance. I thought it would have been like a sort of plastic material, but it's like a metal material, which does feel pretty weighty, but it's just amazing in person. I know I say it's amazing in person, but it really is. It's really incredible. It's just so cool. They did make 3 of these. One we'll get into, and the other one I didn't. They did make a blue and a yellow one of these, so that's pretty cool. I imagine these would be a really fine addition to anyone's collection, especially any Doom fans. I'm like a beginner to the Doom collection and all that. I mean, I wouldn't say beginner, but like I'm pretty sure people have much bigger Doom collections compared to me, but still, this is just a fine addition to my collection. So it's just, this whole figure, the game, and all that is just incredible. I cannot wait to play the game and all that. This is just amazing. I just really like it. I mean, it is very pricey, but I do think it was worth the wait and the cost and all that. It's just incredible. But we aren't done yet, because we do got something else separate but similar. So let's take a look at that right now. As you can see, our next package is much bigger. I'm like pretty far away from my desk trying to get this all on camera, so that way you can see how big it is, which, yeah, it's really huge. I can't say much about it, but I'm gonna try my best to open this box in a way where you can see it, but also in a way where you can't see me, or at least my face. But let me try this out. I don't need this anymore for now, so I'm gonna set the box cutter aside and I'm gonna do this. Whoop! Let me make sure that the thing is on, and there we go. I gotta back this away so that way, hopefully I didn't get my face on camera, but let's pull this box up. Wait, this was upside down the whole time? Look at that beauty. Doom, the Dark Ages, wearable helmet. 17 and up. Huh. You got the side, which is the side view and all that. And the back, which just says all the Bethesda stuff. I'll show this with and without the wrap, but you can basically see what it looks like. Now I'll be right back to show you this without all the wrap. In 3, 2, 1, go! And here we have it. Free of wrapping, and you could just see more details into the box, and as well as glare. I don't know how to get rid of the glare, but if you can see very well enough, you can see the Doomslayer shield in the background. Just so amazing. I just love how they do the box design. Wearable helmet replica. I gotta make sure that's in the frame. You can see, as you saw before, it shows the front and the sides. I do kind of wish it showed the back, but it's understandable. As well as just the all mumble jumbo Dark Ages, Bethesda and all that, yada 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 da, 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 da. And then you got the side again. I wonder if it shows anything on the bottom. I doubt it, but you never know. Nah. And you even got it on the top. As you can see, I already did the tags already, just so that way we can open up a little early and check it out. Oh, yeah, and this did come with these like patches. As you can see, you got the Doomslayer helmet, the Doomslayer shield with the logo on it, the saw shield, so awesome. And you got the Doom the Dark Ages, which is just really cool. I mean, I'm not like a cosplayer yet or anything like that. I remember going to the one convention nearby my place where I saw like a bunch of people dressing up as Call of Duty characters with some of this. I remember one having a really badass Doom sigil, but yeah. And you also got, just wait for it, instructions. Yeah, but that's not the main attraction, or the appetizer. We got the blue key card. Like the red one, it does have a bit of weight to it, but the detail is just nice. I really love the shade of blue and all that. I gotta try and make it so that way you guys can see it very well, and also that there's not a whole lot of glare. And as you can see, we've got a ton of cardboard. styrofoam. We got a ton of styrofoam. Let's try to pull the styrofoam out. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it upside down clutch. I don't want to get the box. I'm probably infuriating my collector right now, just trying to get the box. I promise. Oh, here it goes. It's sliding out. There we go. Oh yeah. Woo! And we got more styrofoam. And more tape to cut. Obviously. The sides you can roughly see. But let's grab the box cutter again. And carefully slice and dice. Got you see that stuff? See action? Oh yeah, look at that. It's okay. Oh, we have this inside the box. It is. I did closer, trying to try my face in the frame. Otherwise, I'm gonna cut this stuff out. I'm not the expert there, as you might see by the before. Just some guys with little experience, trying to make it in shot work as best I can. Of course, I'm gonna speed up this. Oh gosh, I'm trying to. It's so hard. Honestly, more opening. Just come on. Alright, I think we got it. Maybe a little now. Oh, I still got a lot to do. This should be good now. Still on? Come on. I gotta use it. I'm not trying to see this. There's just still in front of course. Oh, there we go. Cracked it open like a walnut. Now let's do it. Pull it up. Oh yeah, and I did it upside down again. Of course. But here we have it. Oh yeah, look at that beauty. You could just hear the crinkling of the plastic. Just look. The smell also just smells nice. Classic, new out the box smell. I gotta make sure this is on camera to show you in all its glory. But don't worry, we'll take the plastic off. As a matter of fact, why don't we do that right now? And here we have it. The Slayer helmet itself, Dark Ages edition. Man, this is just so amazing. The detailing, the color, everything, the visor just looks so good. Feels so nice. It's got that new smell. I'm not sure how to describe it, but as you can see, it's got these spikes on top. Of course, it doesn't hurt unless you press hard enough, but what are we doing? Let me readjust the camera just so you can get more of it. Also, shout out to Silica Packs, because we also got that too. But yeah, just look at this. So incredible. Turn it from the back, because it doesn't show the back on the box, but yeah. Also, why am I whispering? But you could just see how nice it's done. The paint job and all that. It's just really amazing. I'm surprised how big this is actually. Like, I'm pretty sure this is like I thought the statue would have been bigger than this, or like if you were to look at both packages side by side, you'd think the statue was the big box, but no, this came in the bigger box. I'm surprised too. But yeah, you got the side and all that, and just look at that. That's just amazing. It's great. It's brilliant. Like I say, I'm sorry if I repeat words, but I'm just in awe as much as you are. Now, if you look at the top, you can just see the head as well as the inside. You've got like the harness and all that, as well as like a pad for the top of the head. I guess this might be like a chin strap, maybe? I don't know. I gotta put this on for myself. I think once I'm done editing, I'll take a decent photo of myself. Of course, my face won't be showing because I'll be wearing this, but you'll see what I look like in this. I'll either look goofy or badass like the Slayer himself. But yeah, this is just really amazing. A really amazing helmet, and a fine addition to any Doom collector's collection. It's just huge. I kind of wish I got the Eternal one, but I wasn't in Doom when that came along. But now I am in Doom. I remember when I first got Doom 2016 from my local store, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Then I saw that Eternal was on sale on one of the game stores, and I bought that, and that was even more of a blast. And I absolutely cannot wait to see how Dark Ages is. Will it be better than the first two? I don't know. But I only know one thing. It'll most likely be as fun as both of them. Oh yeah. Seriously, why am I whispering? I don't even know that I'm whispering until I just realize it. But I guess it fits the mood, because this is such a incredible helmet. Such a handsome and gorgeous helmet. So lovely. So well done. it's just incredible. Like I said, I'm sorry if I repeat myself, and I'm sorry if I'm at a loss of words, but this is just a really cool helmet. The details and such are nice, like the dents and all that, and the coloring, it's just incredible. You can see like the scratches and all that. It just adds more flavor to it, if you will. It's just incredible. Anyways, let's move on to the next segment. Real quickly before we move on to our next segment, I'd like to point out a couple of things that I didn't notice until in the middle of editing, which I will say so far this has probably been the most tedious video I had to edit, but I'm pretty sure we can only go up from here. But anyways, back to what I was saying, which I would like to say this helmet does fit pretty nicely. I'll of course show some photos of me with the helmet on. Like, this is a chin strap, and as you can see here, you got this little thing right here which can tighten or loosen the grip on the helmet. Anyways, I was looking at the instructions, and as you can see by this thumb right here, there's an on and off button. Yes, which I did install batteries. Yes, this does require 2 AA batteries, which if you turn it on, let's see how it looks on camera. These light up. You got a couple of spots that light up. You got the top of the helmet, got the sides here, and you also got the back here. I thought the visor might have also lit up, but I guess not. But still, it's a real cool touch, which I will say this helmet does feel really good. I mean, it is a bit rough to see through this. I mean, it does have a bit like a tan look. I don't know how to explain. I guess it would be similar to the area in Doom 2016. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Basically, I'll see if I can take a photo of this and maybe you can see what I'm talking about. But speaking of photos, I do also got a couple of photos of myself wearing the helmet, which I hope you guys enjoy that. Anyways, let's move on to the next segment. As you might have seen with the previous segments of the merch we've reviewed, which is just incredible, you've noticed both have had key cards, and if you know the Doom lore, there's always a blue card, a red card, and a yellow card. And you're probably wondering, where's the yellow card? Do you have the yellow card? Well, they did make a yellow card. However, instead of being with a statue or a helmet, it comes with a computer sort of thing, like engine, I'm not sure which. Now, I would get that to get the key card as well as the computer thing, but one, I do not have a computer, and I do not know the rocket science of assembling one. And two, the pricing, because it does seem like a good deal and all that, but then once you look at the price, it's just...
Holy Jesus! What is that? What the f*** is that? What is that?
Yeah, I think it's best we just... I would love to get that, but I'm not willing to break the bank for that. At least, not now. But, I'm not going to disappoint. I've got one more surprise on my sleeve, and that is a Doom controller, Xbox edition. Now, I don't play Xbox, but I saw this amazing controller, and I thought I just had to get this. Not only would be a fine addition to my collection, if you will, but it just looks amazing. Now, this did come with 2 other things, one being a cover for the Xbox One, which I didn't feel like getting that, especially because, one, it just looks silly. Now, if it was a Doom-themed Xbox One, then there's my money, but it's just a cover for the Xbox One. And there was another remote controller, however, that was $200. And why would I pay $200 for this when I paid I'm not going to say the amount, I'm going to show it on screen, but I'm too ashamed to admit that I spent on this single controller. But I didn't open it up yet, so I'm pretty sure that the design and the feel and all that is going to make it worth it entirely. So let's just open this up fresh out the box. Why is it not open? Oh, fresh out the box. Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh man. It even comes with batteries. Whoa. The detailing. Oh man, I like how the buttons are sigils. It's incredible. I like how you got different colored buttons for the mess. Oh, the colors, the dents and all that to represent the Doomslayer's armor is just so amazing. You do got a bit of like a rubber grip on the back. I do kind of wish the back was a bit more metallic over here, but still, it's just incredible. The detailing is just I feel like the red one would have been even more gorgeous than this, but at the same time, this is sufficient. This is just impressive, so amazing. Just look at that. It's incredible. It feels good on the hand. It's just amazing. A perfect addition to any Doom's fans collection. Maybe I should get an Xbox One at some point, but I don't know. Either way, this is a really cool controller. I love the buttons, I love the details and all that. It might be a bit confusing figure out what's what, but I think we can get it, but still. Let's actually open that back up and just, it's just the details of the stuff and what that. Let's see, what's behind here is this little card, which also contains a code, which I accidentally flashed on the camera, but I will edit it so that way there is no code. The only person who could see it is me, as well as just the regular coding and all that, but still pretty cool. It's really cool. It's just amazing stuff, which, yeah, real awesome controller. It's just amazing. Anyways, let's begin to wrap this video up, because I think this has gone on for pretty long enough and I don't have a whole lot else to say, so let's get right into it. As you can see, we got quite the Doom collection for Doom the Dark Ages. We've got some really cool stuff. We got the helmet, the statue, the controller, and of course the game. This was pretty pricey, of course, yes, but was it worth it? Of course. I've still got to play Doom Dark Ages, but I'm sure that it'll be worth it entirely. But yeah, I didn't expect all this to be so huge. As you can see, it just almost takes up my entire desk. But yeah, this is all just some really impressive stuff. I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment all that, and let me know if I should do more of these type of videos, more types of unboxing videos, and let me know if you really want me to do a separate gaming channel from this little review channel. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and comment all that because it helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one!